friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Star Galactica, your fairy god sis, St. Joe Narcata, Beatmaster extraordinaire in the mix, and of course, our little princess, Princess Charlie. Welcome YouTube Live, welcome TikTok Live, welcome Super Friends, welcome Divine Beings. Welcome to our fairy god family. Thank you for dropping in and joining us on this journey. We're gonna meditate, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna open, we're gonna ground, we're gonna receive. We're gonna be that calm, still eye of the storm of creation, because energetically we are in the spin cycle right now, super friends. So as we settle in, pull up a space to join us for this little journey inward for the next brief moments in our time together. And as we settle in and find that straight head, neck, and spine, and prepare to leave all of our human stuff behind for just a little bit, imagine just taking off some backpacks of cares and concerns and thought currents and worries and stresses and lives, and just set them down. Drop in, pick up the breath, clarity, harmony, peace, divinity, ease, grace, blessings, peace, Om Shanti. Using the science, the technology of yoga, body, mind, spirit, breath, awareness, and unity. So as we settle in, I'm going to share what's going on galactically. We are falling through a particle acceleration galactic space activation portal the past several days with this blooming moon, full moon in Capricorn. It's amplifying all of the powers, everything that's in us, everything that's been hidden, everything we haven't been looking at or examining is now being shown a flashlight, a spotlight upon it. Today is the Red Overtone Earth Day. Red Overtone Earth. So I invite you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, plexus below it, and begin to embrace the waters inside of us, for we are all earth vessels. And breathe into our emotional body, Savasana, our water body, our fluidity, and our ability to align with the flow of the universe, to go with the current of our lives. Today on the Overtone Day, we're in the 5th position of this red cosmic serpent wave that we are in. Day 5 of 13, that is bringing out the cosmic kundalini, bringing it up through us, down into us, awakening the serpentine energies of light and life in us and around us as we exhale. Invite this life force itself to be something more than just the air element that we're taking in. As we breathe deeply, fill up with that air and convert it to prana, the ether element, space. Fill up with space. Find the space at the top of your inhales and the bottom of your exhales. The space between thoughts. Today our crown chakra is transforming at the top of our head. So let's inhale our arms up to the sky. Breathing in this new now moment of possibilities and probabilities, infinite potential. Let's clap our hands together and gather our divine spiritual light line with a wish, with an intent, with a desire, with a dream, with a focus, with concentration, with our tapas. Taking the time to concentrate and bringing our hands right to the top of our head. Let's just set them down right at the top and then open into the lotus mudra. So peeling the middle fingers apart, the pointer fingers and the ring fingers, while still pressing the palms, the pinkies and the thumbs together, forming a little container on the top of our head. And envision just spiritual light pouring into us, flooding us with peace, grace, blessings. Plugging us into that higher self, our higher mind, our higher emotions. The broader bandwidth of our awareness. And then let's gather this together, bring our hands in Anjali Mudra prayer position right in front of our third eye, in front of our temples, our forehead, and just envision ourselves now with this one breath, making that positive shift in our lives, breathing in that positive intention. May we be a temple, a vessel for blessings to flow. Bring our hands in front of that mouth. Let's take an Om, send that intention into our hands. Deep breath in. Exhale, Om. Envision the M part of the Om in our palms, M and M in between our hands as we bring our hands to our hearts. And let's place that left hand on the heart center, right hand on the left, bowing our head, kindness and compassion to ourselves and others in our lives. And let's make the Bija mantra to activate the heart chakra, which is Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Beginning to spiral our torso to the left. Let's bring our hands to our knees. Exhaling as we roll back, inhaling as we roll forward. And imagine that sound circulating all through our body. Just practice that feeling of peace and well-being as we pass through this galactic activation portal wormhole through space-time of auspiciousness. Everything that's happening in our life being here to bless us in limitless ways. Leaning back, so practicing taking that jump from intensity, density, minus fear into the positive expectation plus joy. As we come back to center, roll the shoulders back and down, turn our head side to side, stretch our eyes a few times. And then we'll shift the crossing of our legs, bring in the other leg on the top. Inhale, arms out and up. Invite that yoga with our divine self. Invite the sun. Shining above us, beyond the clouds. Shining within us as our stomach, our digestive fire. And in our mind's eye, let's visualize this light passing into us and being a beautiful, bright sun in our awareness as we bring our hands down and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Strengthening that breath. Focus on the exhales. Inhales happen automatically. Increasing the tempo. Keeping the intensity. Filling up your energy centers. That solar light transforming your crown. Violet flame blazing inside of you. Purifying from the crown to your mind's eye. Into your throat, through your neck. Down that brainstem, through your nervous system. Down your spine into your thymus, your heart. Bring health, well-being. Down into your plexus, awaken that flame in your heart, your stomach. Down into your Savasana, your sacrum. Invite that pelvis bowl to glow. Your waters to be illuminated. Your emotions to brighten. Into your root, into your core. Filling up with that ruby, that flame, that diamond light. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale, hold it at the top. Clap those hands together, interlace those fingers, palms up. Pull everything in, belly, neck, root, in and up to that third eye. Tongue pushes up to the roof of your mouth. Big smile. Sipping a little more. No, let's exhale and fold on with an Om, all the way down. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Walking ourselves up. And now we're going to start to make circles the opposite way. Hands on our knees, spiraling the other direction. Right there, buddy? Right, forward and back, seated cats and cows. Invite that light to awaken in us. This is the time of our enlightenment, where we are illuminated by our higher selves. And then let's inhale our arms up and bring them to our shoulders. And we're going to just twist side to side. Ha! And take some ha, 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 ha. Pulse your belly. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale, arms open, heart open. Let's bring those hands back behind. Interlace the fingers, pull down to the ground. Lift our chin up. Take our neck side to side and exhale. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. And releasing. Let's slap on these soles. Envision your hands, healing hands, sending currents to your body circuitry, waking everything up. All right, into the boat pose, springing open. Lift those legs, extend them, find your balance. Play with flexing those feet, pointing the toes, flexing and pointing. Breathe in your spiritual divine essence, the Kundalini Shakti, the serpentine energy that's flowing from the light, from our source, as we open our arms up. And then bringing our knees in, wrapping our arms around our legs, bringing ourselves together and moving our neck around. And then rolling onto our legs. Let's sit back and then move those feet out to the side, sit between our legs, grounding today. Be aware of our crown. And we're gonna press our hands all the way over to the right as we turn our neck all the way to the left and stretch your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out, push hands together over to the left, turning your neck to the right. Breathing out, pushing the hands over to the right, turn your neck to the left, breathe in. Breathe out, press those hands over to the left, turning your neck to the right. Deep breath in, flowing, dancing back and forth. Ujjayi breath like a wave. Tongue to the roof of our mouth, pull that belly in. Gazing in and up at that third eye. Increasing the pace. Charlie. Inhale, arms up. Hey. Exhale, arms come back. Charlie.
Come here.
Coming on back down. Maybe you come all the way to the ground
Good
and
girl.
stretch. Perhaps you make it today. Maybe you just bring your crown to the ground. Take your time, find your breath, relax, gaze up at that third eye, breathe and smile. Tongue to the roof of your mouth, push the center of your tongue up. Mouth, tongue inside of your teeth, teeth gently together on the sides. Third eye, see that big bright light. The sun and the visible ultraviolet fire in the invisible infrared warmth radiating from you. Up and out your crown, heat like a flame, infrared light blazing through crown, Sasara. And slowly bringing ourselves back up now to rising up, coming forward. Tabletop. Move that spine, cat-cow. Up and down. Make spirals with that spine. Move it around. One direction and the other direction. Curl our toes, lift our knees, push back, downward dog, please. Envision the earth as an elemental, a living consciousness, part of us. On this red moon day, the way this full moon is impacting our emotional body, amplifying all the events in our lives. Let's just give all of our love to the earth, to our humanity, compassion to what our people are going through. And then let's walk our feet up towards our hands. Inhale, lifting our heart. Exhale, folding, just breathing. Breathe into your third eye. Breathe in Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shake your neck out, make plus signs. Deep Ujjayi breath in through the nose. Tongue to the roof of your mouth, big inner smile. Grab those opposite elbows with your hands, dangle, sway side to side. Emptying out those thoughts, see them just pouring out. Walking our hands over to the right side, right arm up, take a twist. Stretch your gaze, your eyes to look up at those pointer fingers. Touch the thumb and pointer finger together on that right side. All the breath out. And bringing our hands down, walking over to the other side. Left arm up. Form the mudra, Jnana mudra. Stretch your eyes, tongue up. Pull up from your root into your third eye. Envision left nostril, right nostril connecting through that prana tube. Front door, back door of our bodies, breath flowing to and through. Hands down, coming back to center, bending our knees. Inhale, roll up. Arms out and up. Let's just stand here in Victorious Mudra. Just practice that feeling of success, prosperity, wealth and health and happiness and growth and love and bliss. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's come and squat it on down. Sitting up nice and tall. Lifting our heart. From here, let's adjust our squat so we come up on our tippy toes. Maybe we bring those heels together. Finding our balance, hands into our hearts. Bringing our knees together. Let's bring our hands down. We're going to just connect our crown to the ground today. This is Crown Chakra Transformation Day. And if you want to play with, if you have at home, you have a headstand practice. If you want to play with a tripod headstand, or just play with bringing your head on the ground and your hands where you can see them, elbows bent 90 degrees, and straighten your legs and walk your feet up towards your hands, just making sure there's no pressure on your neck. And if you want to bend your knees and bring them to your upper arms. And if you feel strong and stable in your core, you can bring your legs up over your head or up against a wall if you're at home. Gazing in and up at that third eye, ajna, and at your crown, envision the earth elemental, the water, the fire, the air, the ether, giving you that energy of well-being and peace as we come on down now, slowly into a child's pose. Third eye on the ground. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Coming on up, super friends. Let's swing our legs around and cross our right knee over the left. We're going to come down on our back side and hug those knees in, pulling in, moving those ankles around. Open up the back door of our heart chakra, anahata. Flexing that foot, let's slide that ankle over to the top of that thigh. Flexing that foot, pull it in, pushing out with that right thigh, or that right elbow, push that right thigh out. Envision that bright light illuminating all the darkness inside and filling us up with our enlightenment today. Well-being and peace and grace and harmony. And releasing, once again, cross those knees, drop them over to the left as we extend this right arm and shoulder up and back to the right. And coming back to center, let's shift the crossing of our legs, cross the left knee over the right, squeeze them in, make some circles with our ankles. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite that causeless auspiciousness, that transcendental well-being to just wash over us today. The peace that passes all understanding. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. And then hooking that left elbow to our thigh. Bringing that left hand between our legs, grab that right shin, squeeze those knees in, flexing that left foot, push that left thigh forward as you pull the right shin inward and breathe. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. Tongue to the roof of our mouth, gazing up at that third eye. Hi, baby. Shanti, 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 Shanti. Envision you're letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, moving forward in this new moon cycle, full moon illumination, and releasing, crossing that left knee over and dropping them over to the right as we extend this left arm and shoulder up and back. Breathe in peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Back to center, hug our knees in. Let's do one more bridge pose. Planting those feet, lift our hips up, walk our shoulders in towards one another, pressing into the ground. Lift that heart up towards your chin, squeeze those knees in, gaze at that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. So we can either stay here or we can take it into a half wheel. So if you'd like to come down, adjust your hands, plant them next to your shoulders with your fingers facing down towards your shoulders. Press into the ground, come up onto your head and push up. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe into your crown chakra, Sahasrara. And then we'll slowly roll on down to the ground. Maybe one more knee hug in. Roll out our lower back. And then we'll bring ourselves into our final rest. Our resting pose, Savasana. So head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs falling open away from our body. melting into the silence beyond the sounds. Allow yourself to just dissolve for a brief time into the silence, and we'll be back in a little bit for our galactivation. Rest and relax. Now you fill up with light, crown chakra open, brimming with life. Spirit is flowing from dimensions above. Your Shakti is growing, filling you with love. As you breathe, your body fills up with pure golden light. As you receive, everybody is sparkling, growing bright. As you exhale, cascading, showering you with bliss. As you're resting and receiving and relaxing into this divine dance, this nectar, this amrita, it pours. And we are entranced and enchanted by the goddess to explore. She's awakening now within us from the depths of our heart's doors, showering us, illuminating us, calling our divine self ever forth, guiding our way every day. Let this love, this Kundalini Shakti, fill us to the brim and overflow with excitement and joy, life mastery. We grow. And in this place of receptivity, through this galactic activation portal, untethered, we float free, not attached to the stories or the dramas of life, but deeply thatched and tethered to this divine grace that's inside. So peaceful, calm, contained, and held, loved and supported, and blissful as well. In our hearts, as above, so below, where the heavens meet the earth, so this divine spirit is sown. Through our open crown to the depths of our souls, this light, this flows around, the waves meet the particles, and we become that spark, that speck, that physical incarnation of divine, infinite, limitless, eternal, super concentration. This infinite source focused into time. Let the grace and the love now pour, and our whole lives now be aligned as we rest in the center of the storm of creation. We allow our entirety of our spiritual selves to enter and create a force of light around our center line. An electromagnetism, a gravitational field, a pillar of light, our full soul self being revealed. We're one with the infinite skies and anchored into a physical form, illuminated from inside. Our divine timeline has now been born. Rest and receive as newborn babies in the higher dimensions, loka of divinity. Let this manifest within us, created anew. Little baby Shivas, little baby Buddhas, little baby Krishnas, I, me, we, you. And in this place, we come back into our lives, back into our bodies, into our mind, as we deepen our breath with this intention that we live and walk this path, and we radiate this divine light, divine grace all the time. Breathe it into our fingertips, wiggle our fingers and toes, stretching, yawning, reach upward in bliss. All is bliss, now we know. Bringing our knees into our chest, hug ourselves tenderly like a newborn fetus. Newborn baby, roll onto our sides, ever so gently, taking our time. And when we're ready, come up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, basking in that inner silence. Om Shanti Shanti, Shanti Shanti. Breathing in the stillness. Let's take 5 deep breaths in and out, just basking in the glow of our enlightenment. Ultraviolet light blasting through our crown. Breathe it into that third eye. Watch the prana spiral all around. The way through Sushumna Nadi and Ida and Pingala 2. Left side, right side, front side, back side. Gritting in with the divine light in you. The center line awakening, the golden pillar of truth. Our spiritual heart crystallizing as the above and below solidify into that 2, that star tetrahedron in the core of our center, where we feel those crystals harden, that attract us all together from the front side, the back side. Breathe in and out this grace, like cosmic dream butterflies, awakening in this sacred space. Inhale, arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High, from the infinite, 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 infinite I. Clasp it together, pull it down the center line, bowing as we breathe this divine inside. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on top, honoring this sacred marriage, this yoga, this union, this dance, where dualities anchor together in unity into the I. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great line of eternity, seeing this unity in all beings. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you very much, super friends. Hope you enjoyed this Galactivation. Waheguru. May you find the divine Guru wisdom within. And this is the time where we celebrate those who have come before, the gurus, the wise teachers, the living embodiments of wisdom, clarity, harmony, and grace who light the way. Hold this within you now today and be that change. Walk in light, walk in peace, walk in joy. Super friends, indeed. Hopefully we will see you tonight on our magical musical Galactivators live stream. And in the meantime, we invite you to go to galactivators.com. You can pick up yoga gear like the yoga skirt and shorts I'm wearing here, singing bowls and other wonderful things. And while you're at it, please join our Super Friends email list so you can stay in contact with us and follow us on all our platforms, YouTube. You can watch the replay and share it with your super friends. TikTok. Love you so much. Mwah. Big hugs. Let's hug it in. Hugolution. Please spread the love today, super friends. Peace, love, harmony. Hug it in. And we love you so much. Have the best day ever. Stay galactivated. Stay lit. And if you want to leave a donation and give back, you're welcome to through our website. Namaste. Have the best day ever.